Ghosting is the act of abruptly ending a romantic or friendship connection by cutting off contact with another person without notice or explanation. So to be more precise, when someone you're dating unexpectedly terminates the relationship, cutting off all communication without explanation, this is known as ghosting. When someone who's a friend or who is romantically interested in you abruptly stops communicating with you without explanation, this is known as ghosting. When someone who wishes to avoid conflict or deal with your damaged feelings simply ignores you by cutting off all communication, this too is referred to as ghosting. Being ghosted by someone you've been close and personal with might make you feel alienated or isolated. In fact, people who are ghosted are frequently hurt and confused about why intimate relationships end the way they do. Now let's waste no more time and dive into the several ways of getting ghosted. In broad terms, there are 5 types of ghosting. Let's have a look at each kind of ghosting one by one. 1. Breakup ghosting. Sometimes people find ghosting the best way of breaking up with a person. I believe that this type of ghosting that you may receive from your boyfriend or girlfriend is one of the most hurtful kinds of ghosting. Imagine you're dating someone and according to you, everything is going great. Suddenly you realize that your partner hasn't contacted you in a long while or hasn't responded to your text. So what happens next? You panic and several ugly thoughts may start swarming your head. Did something happen to my partner? Are they all right? Are they angry at me? What did I do wrong? Are they cheating on me? With all these panicking thoughts, you may start calling them continuously. However, they might not even pick up your call. Rather, would let your call go to voice messages. You may send them some of those. They may ignore them as well. Or they might answer and tell you they're busy, giving you a non-committal answer. They may start avoiding you fully before breaking up with you, or sometimes they might not even break up with you properly. This kind of ghosting is often done by people who are cowards. These cowards often don't have the maturity and guts to break up with you properly. They want to avoid confrontation, and this could be because they don't like confrontation. In fact, many cheaters use this tactic to break up because they can't come clean to their partners and fear admitting their fault. Whatever may be the reason, if you're breakup ghosted by someone, this can harm your self-esteem a lot. Many people who experience breakup ghosting from their partners get very insecure, as they don't know what actually made their partner break up with them. They start second-guessing everything they do. They might also find it hard to trust people thereafter. 2 is ego ghosting. This is another common type of ghosting when the ghoster might find it a boost to their own ego to reel you in on their web. Let's say your crush knows that you have a crush on them. They might take advantage of your feelings with several techniques. They might give you hope at first by talking to you, flirting with you, and even complimenting you. Thus, you'll be led to believe that you may have a chance with this person, developing stronger feelings towards them. Then they will start ghosting you virtually and physically, making you feel anxious about your relationship with them. As a result, you'll now be chasing after them with calls, texts, and literally chasing them physically. But for the ghoster, having someone chasing them will be a huge ego boost for them. Thus, they might even keep you around just to boost their ego and keep you on your toes. 3 is manipulative ghosting. Has this ever happened to you? Where after having a fight or an argument, your partner has ghosted you like you don't exist? Yes, ghosting is a tactic often used by partners to manipulate you. They may not plan on breaking up with you, but to have a more dominant hand in the relationship. This is what we call as the manipulative ghosting. In this kind of ghosting, your partner may ghost you every now and then, just to make you feel that you don't hold much importance in their lives, to make you feel as if you're the only one who's holding this relationship together, to make you feel like a loser who thinks about their partner so much when they couldn't even care to connect. Thus, this may lead you to always texting first and calling first. In fact, they may also use this manipulation tactic to make you follow what they told you to do. To be honest, this kind of behavior is counted as abuse. Yes, the person is using your emotions against you. Your feelings for them are being manipulated for their convenience. Often these people might want to be the ones controlling the relationship. 4 is sideline ghosting. Sometimes your crush may simply ghost you to avoid developing further feelings. They might realize that you like them romantically while you and them have become friends, so they may deem it fit for you that they ghost you, as they may never develop feelings for you. They may think this will lead you to lose feelings for them. Of course, this could be heartbreaking for you, but also could help you get over them. And 5, the love bomber ghosting. This is one of the most toxic types of ghosting you may experience. This type of ghosting may be done by a person who may have shown interest in you previously. Imagine a stranger or a relatively new person in your life. This person will bomb you with compliments from the beginning of your meeting. This will lead you to believe that this person likes you, and after that, they will suddenly start ghosting you, leading you to a lot of confusion. You'll now start wondering how someone who used to love you so much started ignoring you. The love bomber ghosting is a very manipulative tactic used by ghosters to get you to like them. They might simply do this to you to experience separation anxiety, as you are now used to talking to that person. The person makes you feel great at the beginning. However, at the end, they will manipulate you into liking them back. And you will also want to please them constantly so that you can get back their attention. Till now, you have seen the 5 common kinds of ghosting. Now, before we conclude this video, let me tell you a few more words. Remember, the ghosting has a profoundly harmful impact on the person, with both short-term and long-term consequences. When a person's been ghosted, they are typically befuddled, as this generally includes a time where they are unsure whether or not the relationship is ending, and they're unsure what caused it. On the other hand, the ghosters normally don't give any thought to how their actions will make another person feel. At times, the person doing the ghosting may simply no longer wish to date the ghostee, or they may have begun dating someone else and are using the ghostee as a backup in case the relationship with the other person fails. Also, people frequently act like ghosts in relationships to avoid the emotional tension they're experiencing, and they rarely consider how the person they are hiding from would feel. While it's understandable for someone to shut down if they feel threatened, however, any type of ghosting can be attributed to a lack of empathy or simply a disregard for the other person in the relationship. People I've seen as ghosts of other people in my life typically have low self-esteem, are scared to express their thoughts, are cowardly, and simply want to vanish. I've had the impression that the emptiness is filled with violence at times.